Hi guys, it's Tanya Leigh here from Tanya Leigh Designz. Today I'm here to show you a junk journal that was created for me using my Tanya Leigh Designz. I had asked a couple of people if they wanted to, or if they could create a junk journal for me using my designs, and I had a few people come to me and say yes, that they would love to, and this one was done by Esther here in New Zealand. She has done a fantastic job. Sorry, I've actually got a sore throat, so I'm just going to have a drink. Sorry, I have got a very sore throat. My son, my lovely son, my oldest boy who lives with me, he gave me his sore throat, so I love him dearly. But yeah, anyway, and getting back to the journal. So Esther created this journal for me, and she showed me a few pages once she had done it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. But then when I got it, it was like, it was just double the excitement. It was bigger and thicker than what I originally thought. The spine, it's got 3 signatures in it, and the spine is 3 inches wide, so it's quite big, and she's done a fantastic job, and I just absolutely love it. It looks like some sort of, it's definitely using a stencil on the front, and it's silver, but I don't know if it's embossing powder or if it's a paste, modelling paste or something like that, but it looks amazing. She's put some wee hearts on here. She's got some swirl blingies that she's put the silver over the top as well, and she's used a cluster of flowers on the front as well. Amazing, totally amazing. So like, that's the spine, like I said, 3 signatures, and the back just plain. I absolutely love what I love it. The whole thing is just amazing. She's used some printables from Etsy, and I'm not 100% sure where they're from, so I won't be able to tell you that. I know some of them are from Tsunami Rose. I know that because I've seen them, because I bought some from Tsunami Rose before too. So anyway, we'll get into it. This is the inside of the cover. It's just plain, looks like, with just paper stuck to it. Now this is the first page of the signature. She's used a music paper, and she's put a tuck spot. She's made a tuck spot down the side here with some, just with some ephemera in here. Now, like I said, I don't know where these ones are from, so I couldn't tell you. If you're watching this and you know, maybe you might want to let me know too, so I can go and hunt them out, because I love them. They're cool. So they're in there. Turn the page, and I think that might be a stamp of some sort, or maybe she's made that. This is some paper. It looks like it's printed, but like I said, I don't know where this one's from. This one is the other side. She's made a pocket, and these some Project Life cards that she's just tucked in there. Very, very cool. This side is another tuck spot, or a pocket, sorry, and she's made some more ephemera journal cards to put in there. They're really cool. So this is printed paper, or yes, it's printed. It looks like it's printed, because up here you can see there's a line. This side here, she's made another pocket. This is one of my Tanya Leigh Designs. It's the time labels. And in a pack you get 12, so you'll get time, and then you'll get 1 to 12, and then it'll say AM or PM, so you can mark off which is you know, what you want to use it for. And then in in the wee pocket, which I absolutely love, she's got a wee tea bag, and she's got a teapot paper clip, which she's stuck to there, and then she's got the spoon. It's so cool. Oh, it's probably a bit close, but anyway, it's a metal spoon. It's awesome. So that was all tucked in there. Oh, that was really a sweet thing. Now, this paper here looks familiar, and I think, I'm not even going to attempt, but I know I follow her on YouTube, the lady that does this, Ephemera's Garden, maybe, possibly, I'm not 100% sure. It's that. This side is she's made a pocket out of some paper, and she's got a card, clock, record, name, code, total hours. It's obviously a clock and time card. So that's sitting in there. Some either coffee or tea. I think it looks like coffee. She's made a wee pocket thing here, and there's one of my calendar tabs there that whatever you do, you could mark the month and the day on there for whatever you're going to put in here. And this is just a wee it's a bag with this closure. I think this is Ephemera's Garden. It's the middle of the signature. I really like that. And this is a pocket that you could a tuck spot that you could put something in. Here she's made a pocket or like an envelope, and she stuck one of my game squares on there, and she's put it through the ink machine, and it looks like she's done 2 types of foiling. Some of my designs do go through the ink machine, some of them don't. It just depends on where they were printed. When I first started out, some of the stuff were printed at one place, and then some of the other stuff were printed at another place, and I know some of them don't pick up the foil at all, and a lot of them do. It looks like this one hasn't picked up the foil very well, and then looks like she's gone through and tried to put it back through, but it looks awesome. It looks totally awesome with the 2 tones. It looks like she's got rose gold and then gold. And then inside this, she's put some of my postcards. This one's got, she's inked around the edges, and she's put some coffee stained splatters across it, or that could be a stamp. And then this one, she's done the same, but she's ripped the edges so it looks antique looking, which I think looks really cool. And I actually really, I feel that my Tanya Leigh Designz, especially this stuff that's all printed onto card, not my Project Life stuff or anything like that, but all this stuff that's printed onto card and all that, works perfect for junk journals and bits and pieces. You can age them and things, and they look really cool. So this is why I was getting someone to do some journals for me. I am trying to make some journals, but it's really hard when it's just me running my business, and I have to design the stuff, and then I have to get the stuff printed, and then I have to get the stuff and then it comes back to me, and then I pack it also, and then I have to design all my Project Life cards and everything like that. So it's really hard to do everything on my own, and yeah, so it was really nice to be able to get someone else to do this for me. So this was really cool. So there's just another plain inked stained page. I don't know what this is. It looks like it's like offcuts or scraps of canvas. You know, like Prima came out with these canvas things, and you could then ink over the top of them, and I think this might be it, or this might be the rubbish part of it, where this bit here has been scalloped out, so that's maybe a piece, and then this is a piece, and this is the bit in the middle. and I actually think that looks really cool, so I think that's what that might be. I'm not 100% sure. So over the page she's got a pocket slash tuck spot, I suppose, and some Project Life cards just slipped in there. This side here she's got an envelope with some journal cards that she's created or printed out on the inside, and it looks like a sticker there, clear sticker. I think this is Ephemeral's Garden again. This is another printout, another pocket with a card, another corner pocket with another Project Life card, just paper, music paper, and then another pocket there. So that's the first signature in the book. So the second signature, we've got music paper again, another pocket, just some plain printed paper. That there is definitely printed on. I have no idea where these are from. I think this, like I said, is Ephemeral's Garden. I like this idea. This is another one of those envelopes like in the front there, with the opening there. And then here she's got a pocket that she's made out of whatever, it's a funny paper. It feels like a handmade, like a handmade paper. Anyway, with a pocket there. Some more printed paper. More printed paper. Another envelope, nothing in that one. More printed paper. Pocket. Some tags that she's made, printed out. This is the middle of the signature, just some plain dyed paper, stained paper. Here's a belly band with a couple of journal cards. More printed paper. This she's made that looks like the other side of that right there, and she's made a little pocket tuck spot. One of my postcards, mini postcards, and then this looks like a mini postcard, some ephemera from some pack. And then here she's put my acetate postage stamp through the ink machine, and she's put red foil on that one, and then she's put a vintage photo behind it, and then stuck that on there. So my acetate stuff does go through the ink machine. I'm just going to have a drink again, sorry. Some more printed paper. Here she's done the same. She's put my acetate vintage clocks through the ink machine. This one looks like it's either rose gold or copper, and that looks really cool. And then here these are printed on photos, and she's made this little tabby thing here with some little, you know, like I said, they're printed on photos, or printed on photo paper anyway, and made that. I thought that was really cool and clever to do. Some more music paper. I love music paper, so I mean, if somebody made a whole music book, a junk journal with music paper, music bits, I'd be chuffed. But anyway, and then so that's the end of that signature. So the start of this signature, she's made another pocket, and she's put a wee teacup, and here she's made a little clip using my mini time labels. So these come in two sizes. The bigger size is like in the front of the book here, and then in the mini ones, and she's put two together and she's made a little clip. I thought that was really clever. And then she's cut out a teapot and a teacup, stuck that there, and then there's some tea bags in there. So that was really cute. Another envelope, stained paper. Here she's done a belly band. Oh, no, it's not a belly band. Oopsie. It's just a tuck spot. And now she's done here, I do negative film strips in acetate, and they come in the large ones, and then they come in the small and medium. Sorry, you get a pack of large, or you can buy a pack of small and medium, and you get 10 in a pack. You get 4 medium sized ones and 6 small ones. So these are the small ones, so you could put one photo behind it, or like Esther's done, she's got 4 individual photos behind hers, and she's put this through the make machine as well with the red foil on it. And then in behind that she's used 2 of my postcards as tuck spots. Here is just some more paper, printed paper. Here she's made another one of those pockets like in the other 2 signatures, and here she's used I have these things called 3-in-1 word rings, and you get, there is a video on my channel doing a product review, and one of these were one of them, and the 3-in-1 word rings, they come with a ring on the outside which has got a word on it or some words, and then there's a, actually I'll just quickly show you here, here's some here, so you'll get, and these ones weren't quite cut properly when they cut them, so this is the way they're sitting here. So you have words around the outside. So this one it says Daddy's Girl, and then there's a quote in the middle, and then the one in the middle is an image of something that would go with the quote or the saying. I'll just see if I've got, this is the travel, she's used the travel pack that I sent her. No, like, see, this one's got precious, and that says don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. Oops, sorry. And then there's a star in the middle. And then you've got boys will be boys. What's a boy gonna talk to if not his mother? And then there's a picture of a mother and a child. So yeah, they come like that, and you can use them all together, or you can use them separately, or you can however you want to do. So she's inked that up and used that there with the balloons in the background, which says discover, so that was quite nice. And then what she's done here is the quote in the middle, she's cut and used around here. So that was cool. And then on this side she's made a pocket, and she's put in I have a pack of these, and they're game squares, and that's what they're called, game squares, and you get 8 in a pack. There's 4 different designs, and you get 2 of each, and they're really good for layering pieces on layouts or anything like that. I did a Christmas layout of my son, who was like, oh, please mum, you know, don't, type thing, and I used that one on my layout, and it looks stunning. So that's tucked in there. And then here again she's used, whoopsie, here again she's used postage stamp printed on acetate, and she's put gold on it. And then there's a picture of an old bicycle in there that she's used and stuck that there. Over the page she's done the same here with the larger postage stamps. So in the postage stamps, off the top of my head, I can't think, so I don't have it here in front of me, I think you get 16 in a pack, and it's 4 different sizes. So it's 4, 8, yeah, you get 4 of each, and these 4 different sizes. So she's done that there as well, and it looks really cool. She's printed put it through the ink machine and put gold on it, and then she's got this really nice bodice type thing, vintage, under the photo under there. Another printable there and there. Here she's got a corner pocket with some playing cards, but these aren't actual playing cards, these are printables. No idea where from, I'm sorry. More printable paper. This is the middle of the last signature. some more printed paper. Lots of printed paper, which is really cool for doing lots of journaling or adding images or something like that. So that was really cool. I like what she's done here. She's taken my vintage clocks and put some little arrows on them and put them on. I thought that was really cute. Something different. I don't know if you can see that. Thought that was really cool. With some more printed paper in the background. Here she's done layers of doilies. Thought that was really cool. I think they were Prima. I think I had some of them in there. It looks like it's just a picture with stitching, crochet stitching around the outside. I think that was a Prima item. Just a blank piece of another printed paper with a butterfly in the corner. Some more printed paper. Some stained paper, and then here she's just put one of, that's the medium size negative film strip, and then a small one, and she's foiled this one in gold. And then the back, she's put some washi on the last page, and then she's used another postage stamp and another image behind it with clocks and balloons and butterflies. And that's the back of the book. So yeah, so that's it. I love what she's done. I love how it came out. Everything that she's used. And yeah, I love this page with the cup of tea and the spoon. Yeah, the whole thing, it's beautiful. I love it. It's like, you know, someone else does a journal and it's special, you know, and it means a lot. And yeah, and it's nice to see my products in things and what people have done, even though I asked her to do it. But yeah, I really like how it's come together. Oh, and I don't think I did show you, but I didn't. Oh, here, this here, with the time for tea type thing, this here are DIY tea bags, so you can actually buy these tea bags. I've found where you can get them from, so they're going to be in my shop, along with all the other junk journal stuff. I'm going to have some findings, some jewelry findings in my shop as well, so people can buy my designs and then they can buy the bits and pieces that they can then put in their journals. So yeah, look out for that. I know things are taking a long time. As I said, it's just me. I'm doing it all. I do have some health issues and I haven't been well, but it's coming along slowly, and but I've got something coming up in a couple of months that I need to get my A and G to get done, so I'm trying to do that. My house looks like a bomb has hit it with cardboard, and all my designs are everywhere, all over the floor. I'm trying to, there's a lot of stuff already packed and in bags, and I'm trying to price them, and yeah, so keep an eye out for that. It's a couple of months away, so nothing will be said yet of what it is, but it's here in New Zealand, and I'm really looking forward to it, and this is what these journals are for, is to put on display to show that my designs can be used for junk journals, not just for scrapbooking. So yeah, so anyway, we're up to nearly 25 minutes, so anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any comments or anything, or any questions about the journal or any of my designs or anything like that, leave me a comment below and I will get back to you. But in the meantime, I will see you soon. Bye!